a cop rips a black man's prosthetic leg off during the arrest. It was glued to his body, okay? Let's put up a picture of Mr. Waverly Lucas. Give you some background. During a wrongful arrest in New York, police violently removed a man's prosthetic leg that left him with injuries and severe emotional trauma. Here's how this went down. Mr. Lucas, a New York man with a prosthetic leg, is seeking millions in damages from the Suffolk County Police Department, saying he was wrongfully arrested and injured by officers. He also claims officers ripped off his leg and threw it in the trunk of the police cruiser. NBC New York reports. Waverly Lucas was heading into a store when police officers stopped him and accused him of public urination, demanding he show identification. When Lucas refused to provide his ID, the officers began to assault him, all right? The police then ripped off the man's leg, prosthetic leg, to make him fit into the vehicle and then threw it in the trunk of the police cruiser. To rip that off, it's like someone ripping off your skin, because it's like it's almost glued to my skin. A total of 4 police cars were called to the scene for a man who had one leg. Waverly says he is left with a fractured orbital bone, fractured eye socket, and a broken wrist from the incident. The man was charged with possession of pills, a medication he is legally prescribed, by the way, to treat his leg condition. As he waits for the criminal case to be resolved, he's also waiting for his prosthetic leg to be returned. They kept it. These SOBs. Ms. Tucker.
I just can't.
Yeah.
I can't with this one. Look, if you're too scary to be the police and you can't do your job, go ahead and find you something else to do, because this is getting ridiculous. I think we probably need to come up with a committee, the police owned Black people crime committee or something, because that's ridiculous. This is a handicapped man, okay? You are completely violating not only his personal rights, but his civil rights. And it's just ridiculous. For what? He has one leg and got 4 cop cars.
Right, and then the way they handle this, okay? All right, if you think someone has urinated publicly, right? You now want to arrest them, rip off their leg, and then charge them with a frivolous charge. But here's the thing. You didn't charge him with what you said he did. You charged him with pills, okay? Now, loose pills, that's a felony, by the way. That's a felony charge, okay? The public urination is not, even if that was true. I don't think it was, but even if it was true, it's not even a felony. But they decided to charge him with something else. Now, here's the thing. Once again, there's a reality here to where law enforcement act more like slave patrol, where they want you to show them your freedom papers, right? Show them the reason why you should exist, okay? There's an issue in law enforcement, and that's why I tell people law enforcement does not need to be fixed, because it's working the way it was designed to work. The industry of law enforcement needs to be broken so that we can remake it and have it be a reflection of the sentiment of the community today. Because law enforcement as we know it is still, by and large, a sentiment of the original design, which was slave patrol.